I'm gonna get a little smell test going here. It smells like regular toothpaste. Now we're gonna get a taste test going here. What this is some new toothpaste I just ordered. Now I'm always switching through natural toothpaste with non-garbage ingredients, or trying to find some with the least non-garbage ingredients, the least harmful ingredients. Right off the bat, you don't want SLS or any derivative of that, or fluoride, okay? And if you're still believing what like your dentist and everybody else tells you about fluoride, just do a little bit of research and you'll see. I watched a very good video, whenever a bunch of studies and stuff too. If I can find another good one, I'll pop it in the description box on the fluoride, basically showing there's absolutely no health benefits to it. When it's added like that, maybe, when you eat it naturally from like a plant, you get some, that's fine. But just start cutting that out, trust me. Okay, so here's the toothpaste I found this time I got. I'm gonna explain where I found this at, and I'll go over the ingredients. Okay, and I may have to research some of these ingredients, but where I heard about it from, I'm about to tell you the name and all. Ben Greenfield, he's somebody I, not necessarily look up to, but I keep up with from time to time. I go through phases where I keep up with him, like a lot of his podcasts and stuff, but he's always somebody I'm checking in on, anything like health and fitness wise, because he's so like cutting edge. He's always like on the very brink of like the newest science out for like, talking about like everything health and fitness, like literally like the most craziest things. Is freaking awesome. Like me, if you're like really, really, really into health, longevity, things like that, then like biohacking and stuff, he's all into that stuff. Like he even gets like the EMF, like Wi-Fi, like how bad that stuff's for you. Like he just gets into so much stuff. It's freaking awesome if you're really, really into that. And if not, you got people like me to give you, the message. Well, I guess you might not even be on my channel if not. But anyway, the brand of this real quick is Dental Herb Company Tooth and Gums Essentials. Truly natural toothpaste with essential oils and xylitol. Reduce harmful bacteria, promote healthy gums and teeth. Now, I'll link this video I did up here. It should be up here, I think. I think the top left. Not trying to think which way it would be when I'm editing. But anyway, it'll pop up on the screen here, one of these corners. I bought some toothpaste from the health food store a while back, and it's a little bad at the beginning of the video and all, but just stick with it. I get into, basically I go just like all these ingredients, I look up every single ingredient and say, find if it's, if it's harmful or if it's okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Now I'm recording on my iPhone. I actually look kind of thick right there, wasn't I? Kind of juicy. Which I'm getting super juicy. I'm on a bulk right now. But on my iPhone, on like a major bulk, getting super juicy. Anyway, I'm on an iPhone. I dropped my vlogging camera while I was actually, another thing this doubles up as something like a little scratch or two. I dropped my vlogging camera vlogging in the gym, so I just sent that off yesterday, so hopefully that'll be back to me next week. For the meantime, I'll just use this as my front delt work outer, whatever you call it, my front delt holder isolator instead of my camera. This would be a little bit of change up, a little bit of lighter weights on the front delts here for vlogging. But just kind of keep pumping out videos here and there. Still got a gazillion ideas. Alright, so I'm getting off topic already. It's so easy to do for me. Alright, so I'll go through all these ingredients, but Ben Greenfield is where I found this. I told you I'd tell you where I found it from. Let me go and grab a thumbnail really quick, maybe. Alright, Ben Greenfield's where I found it at. Now, this is one, like an old one. I found an old post. It might be like from 2015, 2011. It was showing like the deodorant he used, like hair stuff he used. all kind of stuff like this, self-care products, and this was on there. Now the ingredients he listed, I think, are a little bit different than what's actually on this. Now this may be a different flavor or something, not 100% sure. Another very good one he recommends, and again, I need to go through every single ingredient. I'll probably buy it again. It's actually like doo-doo brown, like dark gray MCT oil toothpaste by onnit.com. I'll do a whole nother video on that, a very good one. And a friend of mine gave me some, I think I must have threw the pack away, but it was like some natural toothpaste as well, fluoride free with tea tree oil and all. It was pretty good, I think, too, but I need to start going over all these ingredients here, but just to double check. But reduces inflammation, controls bleeding gums, all natural ingredients, SLS free, no foaming agent. Dentist recommended for adults and children 2 years older. Directions: brush teeth and gums with a small amount of toothpaste twice daily or as directed by your dental professional. Do not swallow. That's another thing I want to say really quick is stop using so much toothpaste, okay? Like, everybody uses so much toothpaste, and I used to do the same thing, but ever since I started switching the natural toothpaste, they tell you, like the Onnit, they told you to use like a pea size, which I think I used a little bit more. I think that was enough. So you got to kind of use, because there's no foaming agents in it. You know, when you start brushing, it starts foaming up and getting all sudsy all over the freaking place. Well, natural toothpaste doesn't have that, so you may have to use a little bit more, but compared to, like, I was just out of toothpaste and had to order this toothpaste, so, and I freaking hate it, but I had a little bit of this from the dentist. They gave me a little bit, and this does have freaking fluoride in it, and I hate it. But when I use this, when I like have to use this, when I'm out of out of the healthy stuff, I use the smallest freaking amount. And since this does suds up, it works. It works wonderful. So if you are using stuff with fluoride, number one, stop. But number two, in the meantime, while you wait to go find the good stuff or order this for it to get to you, I'm talking about use the smallest freaking amount. It is, I'm telling you, it works great. Just use the smallest amount. You do not need much at all with the foaming. Now, still, with this, you don't need much. Well, I can't speak for this exact brand, but some I've tried, use a little bit more, but not as much, even as a kid and stuff. Growing up, I used to use so much, and everybody else I still see uses a ton. It's just really waste when you don't need that much. So, all right, ingredients right here. And I'll post this video up here too, talking about some shampoo or soap I got. Again, point of that video, or the main title, point of this: be conscious of what you're putting on your body, in your body. Be conscious of what you're doing with your body. Be conscious of what you're putting in your mind, because that's affecting your body, okay? So, I'm all about health and fitness, and that transcends just running, lifting weights, bodybuilding, whatever, yoga, whatever, stretching. It transcends that, okay? I may do a whole video on this one too, but I have a shower filter, okay, right here, Aqua Bliss, and supposedly the one I got, because there's a couple, but this one I found takes out chlorine and fluoride and a bunch of other stuff, but the fluoride was the main one I wanted to take out. And why is that? Because when you take a shower, your body absorbs a ton of water. That's another thing Ben Greenfield said. I forget the exact number, but you basically absorb a lot of freaking water in the shower. So that's another thing, especially if you don't have a filter, don't stay in the shower that long. And even if you do, it's better to not stay in there that long. Think about it. You have freaking fluoride in there, harmful chemical, chloride, harmful chemical, especially you're breathing it. It's I saw like a little meme or whatever, a little cartoon about it. It's so true, but we get in there, close ourselves off, and then cut it on super hot water, and it's a freaking steam room of freaking chloride and fluorine and other garbage, toxins in the water, and we're just sitting there breathing. If you're taking a 10-minute shower, you're breathing it in for freaking 10 minutes straight. You know what I'm saying? Not good for you. Without getting too like hippie or whatever, no, a lot of people don't know about this or think it's crazy, but your pineal gland, the fluoride's terrible for that. It's like your third eye, basically. Again, if you don't know about that, I could get way off on that, but research pineal gland fluoride after you research fluoride and see it's not good for you. It'll be telling you about your pineal gland in those videos. But here we go. Again, be conscious of what you're putting in your body, on your body, because again, when you're brushing your teeth, your gums, your tongue, everything, like you're absorbing things. Residues left in your mouth. You're gonna be swallowing. You're gonna be swallowing tiny amounts of what's left over. Same thing with your soap and stuff. What you're putting on your body, that's being absorbed as well. All right, so here we go. Here's the ingredients. Again, I'll probably cut from here over and look into these ingredients. Ingredients: calcium carbonate, deionized water. Again, ingredients are listed from most used to least used in the mixture. Vegetable glycerin, xylitol, pure essential oil of peppermint, extracts of echinacea angustifolia. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a flower or a root or something. Echinacea purpurea and go-to cola. I like to see that in there. I'm actually taking that. It's basically an adaptogen. It's kind of like a nootropic, almost, not necessarily, but it's supposed to be very good for your brain. Very good for getting you better sleep. It's just a little herb I take. I got it from the health food store, non-GMO. I don't see organic from the health food store, but it's in a little like 500 milligram little capsule. I peel the capsule open, just dump it in my mouth. Again, you don't want to be putting garbage stuff in your body. I don't trust the vegetable glycerin or whatever that it says it's made out of. Is it organic? I don't know all the ingredients, and it's kind of iffy, a toss-up if that's good for you or not. So I'm not going to be swallowing that, and it takes it longer to absorb when you do to take it in the capsule. So taking out of the capsule, you're going to get the herbs to your you're going to be digested a lot faster. So cool that go-to cola's in here. Maybe that'll give it like some grit. Pure essential oils of red thyme, lavender, cinnamon, bark, and eucalyptus globulus, aloe vera, plant saponins, sodium carrageenan, gum cellulose, choline. It says xylitol has been shown to inhibit the growth of bacteria that are harmful to teeth and gums. And from what I remember, the research I did on xylitol is it's fine. Like, and the guy just commented on my last video. I told you I posted it there. He was like, "You're saving my teeth," because I guess he was using stuff with a bunch of harmful ingredients, and he said, "What do you think about just using xylitol?" I forgot, and like essential oils. I think he said something like that. I can't remember, but go to that video. My comments down there, And before I tell anybody anything, if I don't know it, I'm gonna research it and then give you, what I researched. I'm not just gonna tell somebody something randomly just to act like I know what I'm talking about. It's not the whole point of this channel is to help people. So I'm gonna research these ingredients, see what I find, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit out on my toothpaste. Put a little bit out on my. Let me get this right. Oh well, it has to show the stomach. I wasn't going to show the stomach much, but I'm on that bulk, people. I'm on that bulk, sacrificing now to put on mass. So when I do cut back down, I'm gonna be freaking jacked and I'm gonna be shredded. Okay, so sacrifice now for later. Little tip there for you. So we're gonna pop this open. Now another tip I did, or thing I want to say. Another like doctor guy, whatever, I was watching the video, the guy was talking about, I think, the toothpaste he used, and it had like one ingredient that was kind of not so great for you. He was saying, and somebody commented on him, because he comments back and forth on, it was Ben Greenfield interview him, and there's a section at the bottom where you can comment back and forth, and the guy was like, "Are you aware, I looked at what you recommended, and it has," look at that weird glare with my fingers. Anyway, he said, basically this ingredient's in it. Aren't you, worried about that? And he was like, well, basically all the other ingredients are good. This one ingredient, I think basically saying he thinks it negates the one bad ingredient with it being all the other ones. I don't think it was nothing crazy now. It wasn't like fluoride or like SLS, like the major killers that you do not want for sure. And like I said in the video up there, just because it says no SLS does not mean it doesn't have SLS. And it really pissed me off when I bought that and it's advertised no SLS, and I looked and researched and basically found a derivative of SLS, and what it basically said was basically it's SLS, but it's like one extra step or like a one different step is basically the same exact thing but a different name, so they can pass it as not SLS. It's freaking garbage, and that's what they're advertising to healthy people. No SLS, you know, and then you go buy it and it's got freaking SLS in it. Like, how shit of a company do you have to be? You know what I'm saying? I have a business. I don't want to hand anybody anything that's screwed up, and I know it's screwed up. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I hand everybody something like my face is on it, like my name's written on it. Hey, Kyle Gainey did this. Here's my, you know what I'm saying? My face, my address, my number. You know what I'm saying? I just don't resonate with that shiesty companies. Yes, you have to make money in the business, but you can make money in the right way. Obviously, it's cheaper to do the garbage way. So we're gonna again pop this little cap open. So he was basically saying he don't know if the perfect one exists, and I don't know if there's a perfect toothpaste. I really don't know, but damn, I'm gonna try to find it. I know one way to not find the perfect toothpaste, and that's to not look. So I'm gonna keep looking until I find the best toothpaste possible. And again, this may be it. I'm gonna have to research and look. So I'm gonna get a little smell test going here. It smells like regular toothpaste. Now we're gonna get a taste test going here. I'm just playing. All right, here we go. I know y'all thinking, what the hell? All right, so I'm actually not about to brush my teeth. Well, actually, yeah, I am. I'm about to floss and then brush my teeth. Make sure you're flossing a lot of good. This really helped my gum, or like my oral health like crazy. Again, it's not just the body health. You want the hair health, the oral health. You want the mental health. You want the spiritual health. You want the full freaking shebang, dude. You want everything. You want the total package. Okay. You can floss and then brush, or brush and then floss. I was brushing and flossing, and then I just switched. My dentist said something, hey, try doing it this other way, because I forgot why I said something like it wasn't working as good maybe, and then they said, well, you could try doing it this way. So, you know, flossing is like it makes the food loose, and then you can brush it out or something. But try whatever way you want. But Zig Ziglar, like a great motivational speaker, whatever, like talker, had a great quote. He said his dentist told him only floss the teeth that you want to keep, and you know, don't worry about the rest. So basically, floss every freaking floss, and I floss day and night. So again, it's health, all aspects. Yeah, going to the gym's awesome. I love it. It's great, but yeah, this is a chore having to keep up with your health and your oral health and stuff like that. But you want to have great teeth your whole life, you know, healthy teeth, or you want to have jacked up teeth, you know what I'm saying? You want to have a beautiful smile. All right, here we go. Just put a little bit. And honestly, that's probably even too much. But it's kind of like a off-white, like a khaki color. Honestly, I'm not even going to be using that much on the regular. That's actually way too much. I'm probably going to be using about half to like 60% of that. Camera's freaking wank, dude. Anyway, I don't know if y'all even getting that color, true color. Kind of like an off-white color though. Anyway, I'm gonna save that. I'm about to floss, and then I'll brush my teeth. And in the next day or so, I will be researching those ingredients to get y'all that knowledge. And again, watch this other video, please, and look at those ingredients. What's the word on? Basically, not teach. Like, basically, learn that knowledge of those ingredients that you want to avoid. And if you see those in anything else, you know automatically, okay, I don't want this. Okay, so that's basically it. I will see y'all in the next one. Well, I'll brush really quick and put that in this clip. No, actually, I'll put it right here. All right, so now I'm in the video. Stay happy, stay healthy in all aspects. Go make y'all some gains. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out.